What's up, what's up, what's up? What's up, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So first things first, I just want to thank everybody who subscribed so far, guys. We're up to 100 subscribers so far. So I just want to thank everybody who helped me get here. I know 100 might not seem like a lot to a lot of people, but it's a lot to me. So thank everybody who helped me get here. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that button. I know you want to. Go ahead, click it. So go ahead and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to check out WhitFroLife. So as you can see by the title, this is going to be part 1 of my wig series video. So my wig series is going to be 3 parts. The first part, we're going to be prepping the bundles. So we're going to be coloring, bleaching knots, and plucking your closure. And part 2, we're going to be actually making the wig on a wig cap. In part 3, we're just going to be installing the wig that we made onto our hair. So guys, I purchased some hair from True Glory Hair. They're based out of Atlanta, but they ship all over. So I'm gonna, I'll put the website below, so if you're interested, you can check them out. And I also have a 15% off discount code, so use that if you're interested in buying you some bundles. I have 2 18s, a 16, and a 14. This is deep wave because I want some summertime fun, some beach hair, you know, just, yeah, so I want some of that. So this is the hair we're going to be working with today in part 1 of my video. It's going to be beginner friendly, guys, so just stick around and keep watching. Okay, so here's all the items I'm going to be using in this tutorial. So first, I'm going to be using this rinse. So just rinse the hair black because I do not like to use permanent dye on this hair because I don't want to do too much damage to it. I just want all of it to be the same color. I have a mixing bowl. I just got this from the dollar store. It's 4 in a pack. Instead of buying those bowls from like the beauty supply store, just figured I can just get one of these and keep using it. It's a little brush for bleaching the closure. This is what I use to bleach my closure. I like using this kaleidoscope because it tones the hair in different levels, so it lightens it up in levels, and it's not like just all from like black to like blonde. Got some 30 developer, some foil, the closure first because I'm going to rinse it first because in case any of the rinse seeps through and gets on the lace, I'm going to go back and bleach the lace. So if I get black on the lace, it doesn't matter because I'm going to go back and bleach it anyway. And this hair is just conditioned first because you want it to be damp when you apply the rinse. So I just use conditioner. You can use any type of conditioner, anything cheap, doesn't matter. It's going to rinse it. And you want to make sure you get all through the hair. Use a comb to make sure you're just combing it through.
Like these human beings who lie about what it seems.
So once you get all that rinse in the hair, just going to let it sit. So I did the closure first so I can wash it out first, and then I can start bleaching the knots while the rest of the rinse is sitting on the rest of them. So I'm just gonna speed through and do the other 2, 3 bundles next.
Like these human beings who lie about what it seems to be. You think the earth is where you stand. You're in the palm of someone.
Okay, so I rinsed the black rinse off the closure first so I can go ahead and start bleaching the lace on it. So you can see I put a rubber band around the closure because I want to try to keep the hair out of this area as much as possible so no bleach will get on the hair and turn the hair blonde after I just rinsed it. That wouldn't be good. So just put like a rubber band. You could tie anything, any type of clamp you have, and try to pull that hair back so it doesn't get on the closure area. And this is left over from what I used the last time, so hopefully I have enough. And I'm using 30 developer, but I feel like you can use 40 too if you want to. The key to this is you don't want the mixture to be soupy, and you don't want it to be too thick to where you can't stir it. So it's just really judgment. So I'm gonna show you like the texture you want it to be.
Who lie about what it seems to be? You think the earth is where you stand. You're in the palm of someone like these human beings. Who lie about what it seems.
Don't pour all your bleach in there the first go around, because in case it gets too soupy, you always have some bleach to add in there and make it thicker. So just a tip, don't pour all your bleach in at one time. I hope you guys can see better. So you just want to just dab it on there, so enough to where it just falls off the brush. Like, I'm not even touching the closure, I'm just dabbing it on there. And another tip, get the front first, because that's where your part is going to be at. The part in the back doesn't really matter as much.
Who lie about what it seems to be? You think the earth is where you stand. You're in the palm of someone's hand.
Okay, so this is a better view, and this is all I did. I just did the part around the hairline, so that part, and like where I think my part is going to be. You want to make sure you get that. I'm probably going to go back and do that part, but this back side I really don't care about, because nobody's going to see the lace on that part. Just put a piece of foil over it, and I'm going to let it sit for about 20 to 25 minutes. And while that is sitting, I'm going to go back and wash out my bundles.
These human beings who lie about what it seems to be. Who lie about what it seems to be. You think the earth is where you stand. You're in the palm of these human beings who lie about what it seems to be. You think the earth is where you stand.
Okay, so I rinsed all the black rinse out of the hair, and now it's just sitting with conditioner in it. And it's been sitting for about 10 minutes, so I'm gonna rinse it out in a few. And once I rinse the conditioner out, I'm just gonna hang these up until I get ready to install them. So they're just gonna air dry until they're all the way dry, and then that's when I'll put them on the wig later. So these are pretty much done. I'll show you what they look like once I rinse all the conditioner out and put them on a hanger. Okay, so the closure has been sitting for about 20 to 25 minutes, and I think I'm going to go ahead and rinse it out. So if you see closely, you can see the blonde color. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this out.
Now I'm feeling one out, looking for a way out. Somebody show me that door.
I was waving,
I've been waiting for you, boy.
and I was drowning.
Ooh,
I went crazy.
I'm going crazy, boy.
Okay, so I'm done rinsing out the closure, all the product, everything, and it's just going to air dry. So I've decided to just part it down the middle and let it air dry like this. And then once I install it on the wig, I'll go back and pluck it. So Here's the closure after I bleached the knots. It's not perfect, but for the most part, the knots are bleached. Let's see. There we go. Okay, and this is the hair. I'm letting it air dry until it's all the way dry and I decide to install it on the wig. So guys, I just want to thank you for watching and tuning into part 1 of my wig series. I'll see you in part 2 when it's time to take this beautiful hair and put it on a wig. Thanks for watching. Bye.